Wow. So for those of you who don't know, basically everyone on the internet, my name's alyssatkawaii, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about this Halloween party that I threw. I'm filming this really late, so today is officially Halloween, so Wednesday, October 31st, and I threw this party on a Friday, as well as what kind of foods that I made for my party, so in case you have any like really last minute decorating or cooking ideas that you wanted to pull out, or maybe you're just really bored and you want to save this for next year, 2019, that's cool too. Maybe you just want to watch it because you need something better to do besides homework or being distracted or whatever adult things you need to be doing. I get you. I understand you. I got you. For this video, I decided to take a short little video while I had everything set up for the party, and then I wanted to explain how I made everything and set everything up in this video and then kind of cut those scenes into this. I decided to do this because the day of the party, I spent the whole day like making food and cooking and cleaning and just prepping everything that I didn't really have much time to talk to the camera, and I felt like everything would have taken so much longer had I talked to the camera, especially since last video I spent about like 18 minutes or something. I had an 18-minute long video and there was just so much footage I couldn't cut out, and I feel like this video would have turned out the same exact way, especially since I had to go to the grocery store about 3 or 4 times because I kept forgetting things even though I made a list. So to kind of shorten up this video, this is how I decided to do it. So I hope you're okay with that. Otherwise, it's fine, you can't talk. So, also, do you like that I have this spider web over here and then this Christmas light over here? So I'm like kind of in the middle of Halloween and Christmas. So I'm like the nightmare before Christmas. That adequately explains my life. Alright, now on to the food. So the food is the part that took the longest, and I definitely made a lot, especially for the small cozy party that we had. And the food that I made didn't require a lot of planning ahead of time, except for the skulls. One of the things I made was the skull pizzas. You've probably seen these on Pinterest. The skull pizzas, I found this skull pan at Williams and Sonoma. They also have those same sort of pans for cheaper at Target, but it wasn't skulls, it was like ghosts and stuff. But I wanted a little variety in all the shapes and candies and stuff I was making, so I decided to go with the skull pan. So all you need to make those pizzas are the pizza dough, pizza sauce, and cheese, and that's it. All you gotta do is you gotta cut up the pizza dough into 6 equal shapes, lay them out and press them into that skull pan, and then fill it up with marinara sauce, cheese, fold them over, put them in the oven at 350 I believe for 15 minutes, and you're done. And they turn out super awesome. I think for these the dough actually puffed up quite a bit, so I think what I would do next year is that I would probably just fill them up with cheese, and then I would have marinara sauce out for people to dip, and I think that would definitely balance out the bread, cheese, and sauce ratio. So note for next year, or you can try it the other way, I don't know, whatever your preference is. The next thing I made were mummy hot dogs. So all you need are little hot dog sausages, skewers, and then Pillsbury crescent dough. And what you do is you take the crescent dough and you cut them into strips, and then you wrap it around the hot dog, and then you put it in the oven, and that's it. It only takes about 10 minutes in the oven and they puff up. You can use anything for the eyes. You can use ketchup, you can use olives, I saw some people do. I didn't put any eyes because I knew some people coming to my party weren't that big of fans of condiments or anything, so I just left it up for interpretation, and I still thought they looked cute, and it was super easy. One of the other things I made in the way of food was I made these sort of monster Rice Krispie treats. Now these monster Rice Krispie treats seem like they take kind of long, but not really. Super easy, super simple to make. All you need is Rice Krispie treats, butter, marshmallows, food coloring, and candy eyes. So what you do is you make the Rice Krispies according to the package. So you're melting butter and marshmallows over a saucepan. You add in your Rice Krispies. When you add your food coloring, add a bunch before you add in the Rice Krispies. And then once you put in the Rice Krispies, it's going to be a lot harder to fold that in with the coloring if you put the food coloring after the Rice Krispies. But if you do, the color will be a lot more vibrant. So all you really have to do is follow the back of the box of the Rice Krispie Treats cereal, and it'll tell you how to make Rice Krispie Treats. All you have to do is put in the food coloring, make your Rice Krispies, and then when they're still warm, not hot, don't burn your hands, definitely wet them a little bit to help you mold them, and then mold them into a ball, put them on wax paper, and then stick a candy eye in, and then you're done. Super easy, super cute, and I really love them. I love Rice Krispie treats, and I just really thought that they were awesome in the way that they turned out. For one of my other sweet treats, I made Oreo spiders. I saw someone post this on their blog, which was on Pinterest. This post was on Pinterest, and I thought it was really cute. I actually made these last year, and I made them again this year. My only word of warning is that Oreos, when left out, can get stale pretty fast. So I would recommend making these last before your event or wherever you're serving them, because Oreos, when left out, they will get soft, and they're not as good when they're soft. They're kind of like a softer cookie. What you do for the Oreo spiders is you take candy corn and you cut off the top white part of the candy corn, and those are going to be the fangs for the spiders, and you push those into the Oreos, and then all you have to do is you take pretzel sticks and you put 8 along the outside, because 8 legs, and then what you can do is you can use candy eyes. Unfortunately, the store only had 1 pack, which I used for the Rice Krispie treat monsters. So instead what I did is I used frosting. So you can use black food coloring as well as vanilla frosting and make eyes. Super easy. These are really cute, and I feel like they're always a favorite, so I definitely recommend making them. Oh, another tip for the Oreo cookie spiders is that get double stuffed Oreos. I cannot tell you that enough. Last year when I made these, I used regular Oreos, and there just wasn't enough filling to shove 8 spider legs and the fangs in. The Oreo cookie half started coming up off the cookie, and then they would just break and fall apart. This year, some of them still did that, but not nearly as many as last year, so I definitely recommend getting double stuffed Oreos for that project. For my last sweet treat, what I did is I ended up making these sort of, I don't know, bat woman spider things, witch, monster, I don't know. I don't really know what these things were. I saw on Pinterest that someone had posted this, and they looked like bats because they had Oreo cookies as sort of the bat wings, and then the Reese's peanut butter cups as like the base for the bat, I guess. But when I made them in person, I wasn't really that pleased with them. So instead what I did is I put a smile on them in black food coloring, and I just said that they were like a monster or a woman in bat glasses. I think they looked a lot cuter than the original image. All you need is Reese's peanut butter cups, and you take Oreos, you scoop out the filling, and you put them, and you use vanilla frosting, glue them onto your Reese's peanut butter cups, and then take black food coloring and then draw a face, and that's it. You're one and done. Really easy. The part that will take the longest for this project is getting all the filling out of the Oreos, especially if you're making quite a bit, and then cutting the Oreos. When you're cutting the Oreos, definitely make sure to use a big knife. For the drinks, unfortunately, I decided to get a bunch of alcohol that not that many people drank, and I'm probably not going to be drinking it. So if you know anyone that wants some free alcohol for now, come hit me up. But I did this because I thought this idea because I thought it was cute. I saw a video on Tipsy Bartender where they made candy corn jello shots, and I thought those were really cool, but of course I left all of this party planning to the last minute, and nowhere, I looked everywhere, no place had those clear jello shot cups. They only had these red like solo cup looking ones, which were cute. So instead what I decided to do is I took that video and deconstruct. So for the orange candy corn jello shot, I used orange jello and then butterscotch schnapps, I believe. Yeah, and that one turned out really good. I think the butterscotch alcohol is a really good flavor, especially for people who want sweet things when it's complemented with jello. So I think that was a really good option. That was personally my favorite. And then the yellow candy corn shot was just like a lemon flavored vodka as well as a yellow jello. That was it for the alcohol. People also brought alcohol, and then for anyone who wasn't interested in drinking alcohol, we also had sparkling apple cider, which I thought was a really good idea because who doesn't love sparkling apple cider? I mean, I drink a bunch, and I think it's sort of a fall ish drink. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you are thinking about making some of these projects or decorating like I did, then please by all means do. I hope this gives you some sort of inspiration if you're watching it in either 2018, October 31st, aka right now, 2019, 2020, whenever you're watching it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gives, like I said, I hope you find some sort of inspiration or ideas from it. Yeah, and I hope you really have fun with it. If you use this as a distraction from homework or your other responsibilities, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Otherwise, yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below if you made any of these. I would love to see your own creations and to see if you guys actually made these. So anyways, I think that's it. Alrighty, happy Halloween, stay safe, bye.